the corner. Strawley able to dump it off the wall there to Neville. Neville flung ahead on out to center ice. He'll pick it up there. Oh. And a big hip check laid by Oliveri as he uprooted Herndon. Oliveri going to take a trip on that one. That looked like a hip-to-hip check. He'll take a trip though with him shove and a chop. Puck stays with Dureski. Uprooted a little bit there by Oliveri. Ward tries to free the zone. Can't. Neville chips it along front of that. Obregon fires a goal! Josh Obregon. Some nifty moves. Fires it over Brugman's glove, and it's 1-0 South with 3:34 to go in the first period of play. Here comes Sarcona over center ice. Stopped by Mahoney! What a check from Lane Mahoney from Aberdeen. Now Fallen, long to center ice. He'll pick up Wallen. Wallen into the zone, has Schmidt with him. Pulls it to the middle. Goal! Brandon Wallen! The dangle and the damage. 1 minute and 11 seconds into the second period. Central pulls even at 1 with Team South.
That's a beauty goal there by Wallen. Nice little inside-out move on the defense.
Comes in to help him. Sarcona bounces off. Dips it back behind to Prince. Central at the end of a long shift right now. Neville golfs it to the back wall. Prince on it there, trying to turn it to the front. It's off the back of Brugman, and in Jack Prince with the bad angle goal from the back wall. Brugman wasn't ready, and it's 2-1 South with 10:54 to go in the second period of play.
Not a bad idea at all there by Prince. Good high-low work there by the South.
Off to reload. And to the Augustine. The face-off dot fired on, and a kick saved by Trader. Rebound to Ward. Tapped on to the Augustine. Goal! Frank DeAugustine with a little back tap. Ties it right back up at 9:50 to go in the second period. And both teams learning that beautiful things happen when you put the puck on net.
Teeps, he bats this one out of midair. That's a beautiful play there by DeAugustine.
On the move, Drissel tries to feed it to the front. Sliced off on the back check there by DeVoyo, but not out. Burton, long shot. Been to the net, a goal. Burt thought he had it, and it beat him under the glove with 12 seconds left to go, and that's a heartbreaker for Team Central as the South takes a late 3-2 lead. That shot had no mustard on it whatsoever. The changeup fools Burke under the glove for the go-ahead goal for the South. Shoved by Brogman. Zawacki feeding the front. It'll come out to the point. Fallen. Drop to Oss. Oss with a shot. Goal! Zawacki with a redirect. What a beautiful play with Charlie Oss. And the Central ties it up. 13:34 to go in the third period.
Boy, oh boy, is that a pretty little deflection there from Dan Zawacki. Nice shot from the point by Oss. He's looking for the tip on the play.
He gets so many goals for Alexandria, camping out in that exact area. Puck turned over. Here's Chapey. Down to DeVolio. Fires a goal! Nick DeVolio on a beautiful play from Adam Chapey, and the Central has their first lead of the night. 4-3 with 8:40 left to go in the third.
There's not a hole deep enough for Perry DeRisto right now. He turned the puck over. Nice play by Chapey to take it away from him.
Worked over by John Ray. A heavyweight battle there. Ray gets the better of it. Sent up the ice. Here comes Lyons. Lyons gets past Oliveri. It's a 2-on-1. Lyons feeding it across. Goal! A big-time roof shot from Dan Dupel ties the game at 4 with 5:23 left to go in the third period. Oliveri ran, and that left Oss out to dry, and the equalizer comes with a hair over 5 minutes to go in regulation. 3-on-2. Frogman pulls up and stops, feeding the front. It's off of his skate. Turn back up the ice. Here's Zawacki. He's got DeAugustine with him. It's a 2-on-2 into the zone. Zawacki pulls up, stops, feeds it rink wide. It comes loose to Fallen, winding, firing, goal! Christian Fallen, the trailer with the cannon, and it is 5-4 Central Division with 2:04 left. That is some ice vision from Dan Zawacki right there.
Folks, it doesn't get much better than this play from Zawacki. It's a 2-on-2. The late defenseman has turned the wrong way. It's Ray.
In the second period, there's never too much time, or never too little time for the South to score. DeVolio swings in the center ice. He's going to find Johnson at center ice. Goal! Into the clown's mouth! And the Central Division claims a 6-4 lead here with 40 seconds left. Great patience by the Central, and Johnson made sure he knew exactly where he was on the ice before trying to fire on the empty net. Central with 3 of the 4 goals in this period, and what fun we've had here. This game far from over, though. 30 seconds left. John Ray whips a long shot, but the rolling puck causes it to fly about 6 feet wide. Grabbed up and skied to center ice. Here comes Jaden Martin. He's got a breakaway in on Traber. Martin makes the move, takes the shot, saved by Traber. Goal! Jaden Martin! Great job and a great find from the defense, and now it's 7-4 Team Central. What a period from the boys from the Central.